joining us is the founder of SOHFIT, Sohrab. Sohrab, thank you so much for speaking to us on the Times Network.
Hi, Karishma. Thank you so much for having me.
Sohrab, I have seen the videos and the exercises that are being done by your company during the COVID pandemic, especially from then to now. How has that journey been for you?
Through the pandemic, it's been really interesting. It's been great. I can't complain. Shouldn't be saying that considering it was a pandemic, but it's been great as far as work's concerned because we've kind of gone online and that's helped a lot. But otherwise, I think overall, people have become a little more health conscious in India and all over the world, and they're taking their health a little more seriously, which is always a good thing. It's unfortunate that it required something serious for that to happen, but it's a great thing, and I couldn't be happier.
And could you tell us about the new form of fitness that we are going seeing in the days to come?
I mean, RFE is something that, so it's called raw functional training. We're doing it, we're doing it in collaboration with a gentleman called Darul. He's been my mentor or someone I've looked up to in the fitness space for years now. He's someone I've kind of chased and learned from as much as possible and done his certifications as well. I absolutely love that form of training because it's kind of body weight and you really don't need too much space or equipment or anything for that matter. You just need yourself in a room, and it makes fitness more accessible to people. And he's the pioneer. He's the guy who kind of started it. He's the guy who set it up. Having learned from him, I think it's amazing that, you know, he's kind of we're bringing it to India, and I couldn't be happier. I think it's great to kind of associate yourself with him.
And Sohrab, how important is it to keep, you know, oneself active, pandemic or no pandemic? It is the need of the hour, you would say?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I've been active. I think human beings, let's put it this way, right? Human beings were designed to move. Human beings weren't designed to sit on a chair. If you go back in history, you'll see we were hunter-gatherers. We kind of looked for our food. We didn't just sit on a chair on a laptop and wait for our food to come to our table. So we're designed that way as a species, and we need to move. So the more we move, the better. Whether that's through a pandemic or not doesn't really matter. I've been moving, or I've been kind of training since I started playing sport at the age of 8 or 9. And it's just been a part of my life ever since. It's like getting up and brushing your teeth. You don't really need to make an effort. It's just part of your daily life.
And if you're talking about SOFIT, can you tell us, you know, how the brand came into existence and what are the ways of getting connected to it, and how many people do you train on a daily basis? Give us a lowdown or a breakup of sorts of what exactly it is and how exactly does it work, and what can people do to get in touch with you more and start training?
How did SOFIT come around? I think that's like that's years and years of thinking in my own head that I've been a lawyer for 15 years. I've been passionate about fitness since I was 12 or 13. I wanted to play sport professionally, didn't actually work out. Maybe I wasn't talented enough. But fitness doesn't require talent. It just requires hard work. And that's something I can vouch for myself for. So it's something that I've been obsessed with. It's something that I've been thinking about for years. I finally had the courage to do it thanks to my wife and my family. I think they backed me in 2017 when I decided to quit law. I was going to make partner in a law firm when I quit. So, I mean, hats off to them. I don't think this would have been possible without them backing me, and definitely without my wife backing me. She's also my partner in business, which is interesting when you get a husband and wife working together. But it's been a lot of years of thinking and a lot of hard work over the last 5 years, and it just kind of is something that we are constantly learning. For me, this is a passion project. This is not yes, it is a business, but it's a passion project. It's something I'm obsessed about and obsessed with, and I will keep doing it. So I had a lot of people I spoke to, a lot of friends I spoke to. A lot of people told me not to do it. And I'm not surprised. I mean, when we started out, there was really no company doing fitness as such. There were gyms. There were a few individual coaches here and there, but there was no one really set up a company and started a fitness project. So for us, it was about that. It was about creating awareness. It was about making fitness cool. I wanted to make fitness cool because people do it when you think of it as something that's cool, right? Let's be honest. If it's not worth talking about or not cool enough, people don't do it.
And I'm posting about in today's day and age.
And also about, I mean, it was also about, just building a community of people. I think, we're social animals as human beings. We need other people, whether we like it or not. We can't live in isolation our entire life. And it was about bringing people together. That's always been our ethos. We want to bring people together. We want people to enjoy fitness, and we want them to have a great time while they're doing it, and they will get fit as they progress. Right? We want to take that focus away from people's weight, because that's all they think about when they think about fitness, or whether they have a six pack or not, and that's the be all end all. And for me, that's never been fitness. That's just something that people cook up in their own head. That's it. That was the ethos, and that's why we started. As far as how do people get in touch with us? I mean, I'd like to believe I'm very approachable. I'd like to believe I'm not a scary person. So people can approach me wherever. I mean, I'm on Instagram. They can message me, and I'm happy to reply to all of them. I have been for the last few years. So I'm happy to reply to them. No problem. No questions asked. We have an email account. It's called info@sohfit.com, info@sohfit.com. They can email their questions there, and I'm happy to answer them. And get on to any of our programs, and anyone can vouch for that. I think I'm on every WhatsApp group. I am talking to them every day, so they have access to me whenever they want.
Well, Sohrab, thank you so much for your time, and here's hoping we have a fitter and a healthier India in the years to come.
Thank you so much, Karishma. Hopefully, yes, that's the aim. Thank you so much.
Thank you.